Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of J Talk. I'm your hostess, the one and only, as I probably have said before. There may be others, but they don't matter. I'm your hostess, J Ross. And like I said, this is the second episode of J Talk. You guys really seem to enjoy episode 1, and I really appreciate all the love, the great feedback, all the good vibes that just came from that video. And I can't say so I came back for another one. Like, I want to continue to do this series, as I've mentioned in my Instagram posts and in other videos, which hopefully you have been watching some of my other videos. But I've been going through a lot of different things, so I haven't had much time to do much of anything, including breathing. So this is what this J Talk is going to be about. I'm going to catch you guys up with my life. I'm not even going to do a face today. So literally you guys are getting me just sitting and talking, chilling, drinking some water because it is hot as all get up. So for me to be doing these behind these lights right now, I'm sacrificing for y'all. Especially without a fan. But that's not the point. Like, seriously, let's go ahead and get into this real deep conversation about what's been going on in my life recently. Man, I don't even know where to start, like, all honesty. For those of you who do not know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I feel like I've been wanting to address my mental health for like the past 2 to 3 years, but I never wanted to be like, oh, let me just bring this up because Mental Health Awareness Month and I'm going to start fake crying on camera and all this other stuff and yada yada yada. Like, if you know me, and I hope you guys have gotten to see a little bit more of my personality on camera as I've been trying to be more open and free, like, of who I am, like, not just be stiff, you know, cut to the chase, typical YouTube cuts. Like, I want you guys to see my personality, and a lot of you guys have really been starting to vibe with me and be like, oh my gosh, I love your smile, I love your personality, I love your like random times that you talk to yourself, which I do. I literally commentate myself, but yeah, so it's definitely been a lot for people that see me on a daily basis to see me out of my zone. And I mentioned on my Instagram, I did post recently that I apologize because I didn't post on Instagram for like 3-4 days straight, which is not like me. I usually try to do minimum tops. Like, if I do a day, I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, dude, what have I not posted? What have I not posted? So I didn't post for like 3-4 days, maybe like a week straight. And I posted on my Instagram stories that said, hey guys, I hope you guys understand that I haven't been posting a lot. It's a lot going on. Long story short, when I shut down and get in such a work grinding mode, I shut down, which is also something I talked about in my last video, but I really didn't go into it. And if I went into it, I probably cut it out. So when people ask me like, how do you stay on top of your content, and like seem like you're always on the go working, but you're always doing something for content, like how do you stay on top of that? Honestly, I promise you guys, I like 90% of the time I don't even know. Like, I don't know how I do it. Like, mentally, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I do it, but like physically, I keep a calendar, I multi-film, I schedule my posts in between all the business I have to do. If I see something on Instagram really quickly, I'll like repost it and put it on my story. So I really try to keep content going because I really love interacting with you guys. Like, I know I've lost a lot of interaction with you guys. Like, usually I'm in the comments right with y'all. You guys know I'm usually on top of your videos. Like, you guys upload within like hours, I'm watching them, I'm commenting multiple times because I'm usually commentating as I go. And for me not to be doing that because I've just been so busy lately, it feels so weird to me, and I feel so bad. Like, you guys don't understand how bad I feel when I'm just like, I can't even watch their videos. There's so much going on in my life. Like, yes, I work multiple jobs, but like, I started a new job that's requiring me to do way more on top of the jobs I already have. So I'm seriously doing the most within 7 days. I'm literally working every day. Not even a joke. I'm working every day. On top of, as soon as I can, I try to get in the best mental space to sit down and record for you guys. Hasn't worked all that well because I also have some family issues going on that has really hit so close to home and so close to my heart that I mentally don't know how to cope with everything. Like, I use YouTube and Instagram or whatever for my content. I use it as an outlet, which I've mentioned before in episode 1. And this is also a reason why I kind of shut down around last year, around August-ish. And then why I also shut down maybe the previous year before, where I just didn't post for a while and then I just came back out of nowhere. Like, when I shut down, it gets bad because there's so much stuff happening at once that I can no longer take it. Like, I've literally broke down at work. And for those who really know me, like, you cried at work, like, that doesn't sound like you. That's the type of person I am. I'm a happy-go-lucky. I'll make somebody laugh. I'm not as sensitive as I used to be, but when there's so much that's being put on my plate that I can't take it and I have a breakdown at work, that's how you know some real stuff going on. Before COVID, it's happened since COVID, but thankfully I've been more remote for some of my, like for one of my jobs. So those breakdowns, people don't actually see, thank God, because they've been really bad. But I've also gotten to the point where I have such bad anxiety that if I have to talk to a certain person on the phone for a meeting, I will literally hyperventilate and start shaking really bad. That means this person has that much control over me and my anger and my depression that they can really shut me down with just saying, can we talk? And I'm not even talking about relationship wise. I'm talking about in the workplace. You guys are probably like, oh, just escape, leave. It's not always that easy. And people are like, yeah, it is easy. Find another job. This is a hard conversation to have. Like, seriously, this is truly a hard conversation to have because what I say could be a simple, man, you're exaggerating. You could literally just walk away. But if you guys knew what I actually go through, what I actually have dealt with and all that stuff, like, it's not that easy. And at the same time, I've tried, but that also hasn't been easy. And on top of trying to be there for my family during our rough time, it's hard. I'm also not about to turn J Talk into Family Drama Network. I'm not doing that. So when the time comes, if I decide to fully go into the full depth of my family situation, I will. But I'm not about to be on here like, sis did this, brother did that, auntie, cousin, nephew, grandma, whatever. All y'all did this and said this, and I'm beefing with everybody. Like, I'm not about to do that. This is not that type of channel. If you want full drama, click somewhere else. But what I am telling you guys, so you know why J. Ross shuts down, is because somebody extremely close to me is getting closer and closer to leaving me for good. And I don't know how to handle that. So now that I'm closer to my family and I'm starting to see the happenings that they've been seeing for the past X amount of years, I can't believe it. And it hits me and I am crying, and we are not trying to do this. We are not. But to see what I have seen over the past few months has been the most terrifying experience. One of the most terrifying experiences in my life, and I'm not ready. I'm getting ready quicker than what I am supposed to, in a way. But just know that if I am not posting every day, if I am not my happy-go-lucky self in every video, it's not that I don't care about what I'm presenting, because I do. Anybody that knows me, if I get the chances, I will shoot and edit all day, turn my phone off, do not disturb or whatever, get into my zone, make sure I can get as much as content out for you guys, whether it's, you know, reels or pictures or videos, whatever I can, because I want to keep doing YouTube. I love to watch my channel grow. I love meeting new people through the beauty community, like the people that have been in my DMs recently, the people that have been in my comments that have been just leaving me prayers and good words. You guys, seriously, I've been saying in the past couple videos because it's so true. You guys do not know how much I appreciate that love. Because sometimes Jay's in her head so much that she doesn't even know what love feels like anymore. And that's super real. The people that just naturally message me or comment or anything, God always sends those people at the right time. Because I swear, I literally will be so ready to be like, you know what? I'ma just say deuces. I'ma sell my equipment and just stop. Because like I said, I get so in my head and I get so just like bogged down and just like, man, what am I doing this for? And then I have to realize, like, you're doing this for you. You love doing this. And when I can't be myself on YouTube or on Instagram and posting and consistency, like, it makes me sad. And when I can't be there for you guys and your videos, that also makes me sad too, because it's just like, y'all like, dang, she always talks about supporting people, but she's never in my videos. Or I'll be commenting on her videos, why she can't comment on mine? Like, I promise you guys, I want to sit there and watch your videos, but you guys know I love to actually watch your videos. I don't like to just sit there and push play just, you know, to build your numbers up. I like to sit there and actually watch them and comment on them and interact and all that good stuff. I love to do that. I genuinely love to see other people grow and thrive and do great things. Like, I'm all here for that. And I'm sorry that I haven't been that person recently. I just want you guys to know that it's never on purpose that I don't have time to watch your videos. I try to watch some of them at work, but sometimes I can't. Even my remote job lately has just been go, 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 go. And I don't stop until I clock out. Like, there's been times where I haven't even done breaks. And I'm gonna just say this quick as possible, and I'm not gonna get into it anymore, but I just want people to know that sometimes your dream job may not be what you think it is. And then sometimes it could be the best thing that ever happened in your life. I don't want anybody to ever not follow their dream, but I'm just saying sometimes your dream job isn't what you know, isn't all it's cracked up to be. And I know that's very cliche, but trust me, your girl has been through quite a few experiences. Guys, there is a different level of depression and anxiety that sunk over probably a lot of people in 2020. But when I say, like, yes, I was creating content, I was getting more interactive and all that stuff through 2020, you guys don't understand. It was because I was really trying to escape my brain. In the first 2 months of 2020, my family lost so many people. The end of 2020 was extremely rough for me. Hence why I actually took time off, because I could not take it anymore. But at the same time, I was literally begging to be back on camera. Like, when I came back for like Christmas time-ish, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Like, I genuinely missed you guys. I was begging to just mentally get out of my headspace and in a better place in my life in general, just so I could get back, sit down, record, play in makeup, all that stuff. I was just like, come on, life, stop for 3 seconds, give me a break. And that's what's been going on lately. Like, life has just been like, F you, F your mama, F your cousins, F you again. Like, it's literally just been smack, 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 smack. Like, just way too much at one time. And I don't know how to cope with it anymore. And as a person who's a very strong person, for those people that I confide in when I tell them certain things, they're just like, dude, that's not like you. And I'm like, no, it's not. Because I always had this persona of oh, she's happy-go-lucky. Oh, she's goofy. She's funny. They all know the tall part, but that's not my persona. That's just my physical height. But like, it's always something. I'm a big kid at heart. I'm a child at heart. I will make jokes. I will talk about sports. I'll just do everything. So when I tell certain people that I trust, like, hey, this is what I've been going through, help me. They're like, whoa. I'm here. I'm not used to seeing you like this. And I'm like, I know. And then I'll be like, yeah, I've been homeless in for a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever. And I'm like, dude, seriously? And I'm like, yeah. Because I always try to deal with stuff myself. And not saying we aren't strong enough to deal with stuff on our own, but at the same time, sooner or later, we have to ask for help, guys. That's the realest thing you guys can take away from this video. Sooner or later, we have to ask for help. And once again, I am preaching to myself. I get great advice from people, and I mentally, not bragging, I try to give great advice to other people. And I promise you guys, I preach to myself when I say it. And I feel like God leads me to say those things so I can hear them out loud to myself. It's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to want to vent and yell out. It's okay. Like, it's okay to give advice. But at the same time, it's okay when you're being vented to just let that person vent, because you don't know if the one time you keep talking to them, that might be the time they mentally snap in their head and do something over the top stupid, because they were just like, I wish somebody would just listen to me. Why does everybody always have to respond back with negative criticism or whatever? Like, why can't they just listen to me? It seriously can go a long way. You guys don't know how many lives you can save if you just listen. And stop always being so quick to, oh, I want to give the best advice, so I'm going to say this. Like, sometimes just take it in and just listen. And it's never anything wrong about therapy either. I've done it. I've missed my therapist. I really do. Because sometimes your best friend or whatever may not know what to say. Or if they do say something, they may say it in a biased tone, and you're just like, you're just saying that because you're my friend. But if you go to somebody outside of your friend zone, your friendship circle or whatever, and you go to somebody that you can confide in, or you learn to confide in as a therapist, you know they're not biased because they don't know you. They're learning to know you and hoping that you can confide in them so that you guys can grow together and help you grow out of your mental state or whatever. It's okay.
Second of all, you know I'm vacillating here trying to...
I'm sorry if this J talk seemed preachy, or why didn't she just talk about makeup? Like, why did we have to get all deep and personal? It's because that's what J talk is about. J talk is about realness. J talk is about literally being here to let you guys know it's okay to do certain things. It's okay not to be yourself, because I'm learning it's okay for me not to be myself, but at the same time, I don't want to always not be myself. And I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna get better on responding to you guys. I'm gonna get better on watching some of you guys' content and all that stuff. Don't ever think that I gave up on you guys. I just mentally for a while gave up on myself. But I'm gonna pull through. I'm not gonna rush myself to pull through, because I feel like last time I did that, I just ended back up in a deeper ditch. So I'm going to pull through in the amount of time that's right for me. And the same with you guys. Just because you talk to one person doesn't mean the next day you're going to be healed or fixed or whatever. Keep having those conversations. Keep writing them down if you have to, if you have a journal. Keep finding an outlet to just decompress and breathe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of J Talk. Once again, I'm your hostess, J Ross. I hope you guys really do take what I said to heart. Please, if you want to, comment down below questions or anything that you guys want advice on for episode number 3, or DM me if you want to stay anonymous. Usually I say if you want to see what this look is, but there's no look to see. But if you guys want to see some of my makeup looks, please be sure to check out some of the other videos. I hope you guys are staying safe, happy, healthy, and blessed, and I will catch you guys for sure in my next one.